You gonna go outside, honey? Let me know when you're done. Oh, I see. That keeps it. There you go. That's cool. It's a work in progress. All right, let's see. It's gonna be so cool to watch this evolve and kind of get cooler and better as we go. It's gonna be fun to look back at these. Just finished my workout, my nightly official workout. I did so many burpees today. I think I ended up doing 4 sets with this one, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. At 20 each one. I did 100 burpees today. Not to mention the push-ups and the leg lifts that I do on the bumper of my truck. So we put in work today. This is all vibe work. This is all vibration work. This is all work for the, which is what we're going to talk about today. Okay, well, as that boots up, we'll get it going. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's see. It's simple, consistent work. Simple, consistent work is going to get you progress. Progress is king. Progress is impressive. Regression is disappointing. When you make progress, whether it's you making progress, or you see one of your people make progress, one of your friends, one of your loved ones, one of the folks in your circle make progress, it's impressive. Anybody that's working with you, and anybody that you're inspiring, if you're working with a group, let's say you start hanging out with me a lot and you start seeing like other people who kick it here, who come to the lives, who watch the videos, who get in the group that we'll have later, which is what I'm building in the background right now. You watch progress, you watch other people make progress, that's impressive, because you know what it takes. You know the work that has to be put in to make that progress. So it's impressive. But when you see someone regress, go back to their old ways, or just stay flatline, not making any progress, that's actually regression. There is no such thing as standing still. Like, no, but I'm the same, I'm good. It's like, well, no, because time is passing by. And during that time, you could have made progress. But since you didn't, you wasted time. Therefore, time wasted is regression. You're going backwards because you're wasting time. The time kept on going. The line kept on moving, but you stayed here. So, oh, Sweet Cheeks is ready to come in. Hang on. Come in, huh? So because you wasted time, that's regression, that's going back. You never want to waste time. Time is the second most valuable thing that we have. So wasting it not only is being ungrateful, there we go. See, all this is going to be done beforehand, before the live kick starts. That way I'm not wasting time doing this. But it's a work in progress. Here we're actually making progress as we go. All right. So back to what I was saying. If you're just standing still and not, if you're wasting time and not making any progress, you're actually regressing, because you're wasting time. And you're being ungrateful because you're not taking advantage of the breath that you got, of your heart working, of your existence, or you could be making progress, especially if you already know what to do to make progress. For many years, most of my life, I had that issue. I wasn't making progress. I didn't know why. I knew I could. I knew I was capable, but I wasn't making progress. You've been following me long enough. You know my story. Like, why does it feel like I could, like, turn something on, try something new, Get it going real fast. Get it to like a level 2, level 3, and then boom. No matter how hard I try after that, it just stays there. Maybe go to level 4, just stays there. Doesn't do much after that. And that was with everything I did. Till recently, about a year and 4 months ago, when I learned about personal rate of vibration, keeping my vibe high all day. Someone with a high vibe has high thoughts, high feelings, high actions, is able to clear the voice of your conscience. You follow your conscience, it's guiding you. You find out what your vices are and you get rid of those. I've made more progress in a year and a half than I have all my life. I almost want to do like a few things, like go try stuff that I tried in the past, which I have already. I'm gonna go try that I tried back then, and see how fast or how big I could get it. I could try it. Which, like I said, a few things that I've had. It's funny because even like with exercising, I don't exercise for the muscles or the abs. I exercise because it's the way I get my vibe up. It's the way I get my vibration up. Bonus, my abs showed up. I'm getting these little dents on my arms and here. I used to exercise in the past. I never had abs. Never, as much as I tried. Couldn't get them. Here, in less than a year, I was like, what the heck? 3-4 months after that, more? I'll take it. Feels good. It's progress. So you got to make sure. It's always, like I said, it's very impressive to see progress. And it's very disappointing to see lack of progress, which is regression, going backwards, because you're wasting time. You're not using time, you're wasting time, so you're going back. I found out that like progress is made, the sweetest progress is made when it's simple, consistent work. The simpler you can make it, but the fact that just to know that you can stay consistent with it, that it's that word, it's sustainable. Okay, yeah, I could do this. I could do this every day, 2, 3, 4 times a day if I need to, but for sure once every day, Monday through Sunday, no problem. It's simple. I can do it. You do that and measure progress. See that you're hold on. See that you're making progress. Feel that you're making progress. Measure that you're making progress. It compounds, it multiplies. It's like a snowball. It starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you just that's the sweetness of watching progress happen. You ever wonder, like, why am I not making progress? It's probably because you're making it too complicated. I've made more progress with just simplicity than any elaborate thing that I've done in the past. It goes back to what I was talking about a little while ago. Once I used exercise, that was the number one, which is what I'm going to talk about today mostly. Because it's exercise, diet, wake up time, get rid of your vices. But the only one I'm going to stick to today, just so we don't get too down the rabbit hole, maybe tomorrow I'll do the other one, is the exercise. Use exercise to raise your vibe. That's what I did. That's where it started. That's where the curiosity is like, really, it'll work. Let's try it. I've tried everything else. I surrendered. This was at a point where I surrendered. I think I told the story yesterday. It's like, I give up. I guess I'm broken. Type of person that doesn't make progress. I'm good here. I'm grateful for what I got. This will be cool. I give up. I give up trying new things. That lasted like 10-15 minutes, and then I got that message. I heard that, like, hey, you know what? If you do this, you'll raise your vibration. If you raise your vibe, you're gonna have high thoughts, high feelings, high actions. How do I do that? Exercise. Oh, go to the gym, work out. I'm like, no, just do push-ups or burpees. I was like, burpees? What the heck's a burpee? Like, I got a burp. I got gas. No. Like, that's what those are called. Those are burpees. I can't do that. How is it? And it was confusing to me. Like, hella confusing to me. I couldn't do it. What is it? Touch your toes, touch the ground. How do you make your feet go that way? Then you do a what? A push-up, and then you pop up, and then you tap your. What the heck? And then these guys would go fast. I was like, I cannot do a burpee. I tried it. It was confusing. More than anything, it was confusing. Couldn't do a burpee. So I figured, okay, how about push-ups? How about push-ups up against the counter, up against this table? And then I'm out on the road a lot, so I was like, okay, in the back, on the bumper on the back of my truck. Like, I could do them there. Let's see what this is about. I got nothing else to lose. I've never done this before. and it just rung different. It wasn't a new book, it wasn't a new seminar, it wasn't a new like thing to do. Write your goals twice a day, which anything and everything I tried. A new program, a new audio program, a new. It wasn't anything like that, like I had done in the past. It was just something simple as exercise, push-ups. I could do a few, maybe 3, up against the bumper, elevated, not like on the ground, probably like 10 maybe. I could do it. I weighed 180 pounds at the time, right? No. Yes, 180 pounds. I'm 5'6". I'll stick. You can go to my old videos. Go see your friend Albert back there. If you go scroll back a little bit on the videos, you'll see. 180 pounds, currently 135. Still 5'6". And so anyways, did that. Went back to the bumper, started doing push-ups there. All of a sudden it's like yeah, you do feel different. But I've done push-ups before. Why do I feel different this time? Well, thing is that you're doing push-ups with a different intention now. I wasn't doing push-ups because I'm gonna get ripped. No, I was doing push-ups because I wanted to raise this vibe thing that they're talking about. This frequency, vibe, energy, rate of vibration, mood. That's the most simplest one that is like more of a common word and not so energy, vibration, frequency talk. Raise your mood. It's like, okay, yeah. Let me try it. Okay, I'm gonna do these push-ups to raise my vibration. I remember just going. And as soon as I was like done, like winded, which didn't take much, I was like, whoa, this feels good. I feel better. I feel good. Motivated, if you will, inspired, good, capable. Like I wasn't feeling down and out no more for that minute. Like, okay, I'm down. This is cool. Like, all right, went about my day. Did the next thing I was gonna do. Maybe a couple hours later, like, oh, that feeling's going away. I'm starting to feel like I was, which wasn't like depressed or sad or nothing. It was just kind of like, eh. Remember, I had given up a few hours before that. I had just surrendered and be like, this is cool, I guess. I'm good here. Let's make the best of this. My current situation. Wasn't going to try anything new no more. Wasn't going to try to, do something huge or at least impressive. I had already done many of those things. And I had a few boxes checked. Like, yeah, I did that. I was successful at that. That was cool. I did that. So I was like, okay, be grateful for what you've done and just kick it here. It's cool. So now I'm like, wow, okay, no crazy thoughts about doing anything. I feel good, but. And then, like I said, it started going down slowly. I started feeling it. It's like, hey, that feeling's going away. I had learned that when the feeling starts going away, go do some more push-ups. Okay. Why not? Let's go. Went back to the truck. Next trip to the truck. Cracked open the back. More push-ups. Whoa. I'm back. I'm getting the chills right now as I tell you. I'm back to feeling like I was feeling after the first set of push-ups. Remember, this is with a clear intention to raise my mood, to raise my vibe, to raise my frequency. Like, this is crazy. So now I had strung 2 moments together, 2 segments of my life, moments together. I was at a high vibration for those 2 moments. The thing is you want to string a lot of these together. Next thing you know, the whole day's over and you've put together a full day of high mood, high vibration, high frequency, high personal rate of vibration, high mood. So I was like, oh, this feels great. I'm all over this. Did it again later on that day. After that, I was hooked. Like, by the first one, I was like hooked. Which is what I'm getting at right here. It's like, look how simple that was. Push-ups up against a bumper. Oh, how much you do? Like 100, 150, like 5. Because it's just to where you get winded. It's just to where you're like, whoo, I feel good. Okay, that's your number. Could be 3. And honestly, I don't remember. It could have been 3. I hadn't exercised in like forever. For a while, I ran. I went through that phase where I was running, but I didn't have the. I'm even curious. Like, I wonder what happened if I start running again. I was like, went from zero running to I forgot how many miles I got. It was a personal record. I had never ran those miles before. Nice pace in the rain, beast. But again, there was no intention behind it. It was just external. I run. I'm a runner. I am running. I did these many miles. What'd you get out of it? I just told you. Miles, running, sweaty. Probably like cardio wise, I was cool. But there was no intention behind it. No spiritual intention, no energy intention, no universal intention behind it at all. Just running. Just like in the past, working out. Going to the gym, lifting weights, working out. It's the intention that you put behind it that makes it powerful. In this case, it was, I'm exercising to raise my vibration. No gym, nothing crazy. Bumper push-ups, probably like 3. If I had to be honest with you, I probably started with 3 push-ups. Multiple times a day. Strung together moments that at the end of the day could have been, at the early days, a year and 4 months ago, probably like 10 times a day, maybe 15 times a day. 3 push-ups, 30, 45 push-ups a day. And I say the number not to like, well, how many are you doing now? It doesn't matter. What matters is, are you getting winded? And I was having that conversation earlier today with one of the guys that's working with me, and it was like, make sure that you're getting winded. Now, like your old level of push-ups that got you there may not be getting you there no more, but you're so used to doing X amount. Like, I'm not feeling good no more. I'm starting to get stuck again. Well, that's because you're not raising your vibration no more. No, but I'm exercising. Yeah, but you're not exercising as much as you need to. You've elevated. You've built a tolerance. You were here where you were at your personal level. Then you started exercising every day to raise your vibration. Now you're here. But now this is kind of like plateaued. This is kind of flat. Like you're not going to do this exercise and expect to go any higher. You're going to have to raise it. It's a raise. It's raise. You want to keep on going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. So you're going to have to put in more work. But they're stepping stones. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. And if you have that awareness of this ain't doing it no more, then add 3 more or add 5 more. Get that feeling. Know what that feeling is. Oh, I'm there. Oh, this gets me there. Which is what inspired today's title. Keeping it simple. Maybe you're doing too much. Maybe you're getting too fancy with your exercises. Which, remember, there's a difference between exercising for your vibration, for your energy, for your mood, as opposed to your workout. The workout you do for the day. That one you do for your physique. You don't have to. Start with just simplicity. But once you pull in, I got some dumbbells. I do dumbbells for curls, shoulders. Maybe later there'll be more stuff. Eventually, maybe I'll start going to the gym. Maybe I'll build my own gym. Maybe both. But I want to stay here at the no gym pass vibe. So anybody who has that as a reason why they don't exercise, I don't have time to go to the gym. I don't go to the gym. I lost 45 pounds. Not that I exercised or dieted for the muscles or the weight, the abs, because I don't have muscles. I'm not built or anything like that. But my abs showed up. My abs are showing up. I lost 45 pounds. That's some sort of a receipt. I can tell you how I feel in here. It feels wonderful. Discipline, confidence. But how do I show you out here? Like a receipt, that's where I lost 45 pounds. My abs showed up. You have some definition. Not much, nothing crazy. I'm not jacked. I'm not like, whoa, look at that. Nothing like that. But go look at my old pictures. I didn't have a jawline. I had cheeks. I had a couple chins. I had a belly. Looked like an upside down light bulb. Excuse me. So it was all simplicity. And that's where the magic kicks in. That's where really like it's so valuable to be able to stay consistent with simplicity. And that's where it sits. That's where you know that when life gets crazy, when life gets it gives you challenges. Life happens, as they call it, adversity. You have that simple self-inflicted adversity of simplicity that no matter what happens, you're going to get the work done. If you know, if you could if you could understand, if you could realize, if you could adopt the idea of, okay, to be at a high level, to be a high level person, I have full control of that. I don't require my job. I don't require any kind of education. I don't require what country I live in, how much money I have, how much money I saved, how much money I make, my background, my culture, my nothing. Just me and the floor, or the bumper, or the counter, the table, whatever level you're at. I have full control of my vibration, my mood, my energy, my vibe, my frequency. It's all the same thing, remember. By keeping my mood high, I'm in a good mood, a high mood. That means my thoughts, feelings, and actions will be high. They go in that order. When you have a low mood, a low frequency, you're going to have low thoughts. Oh man, this is not working out. This is shitty. This is not good. That's your thoughts. Then you're going to feel a certain type of way inside. Lump in the throat. Chest is going to start feeling a little pressure. You're slouching. Your posture is not going to be right. Your faces are going to change without even you wanting to, because it's just, that's the feeling dictated by your thoughts. Then here comes the action, the vice, that thing you go do to distract yourself from putting in the work or facing the adversity that you're feeling. Going and you get that victim mindset, like, oh no, but this is happening to me, this happened to me, this happened to me. Those are all coming from your thoughts to the feelings. And like I said, here comes the action, that thing you go do, whether it's scroll the internet, whether it's eat, whether it's drink, smoke, whatever. It doesn't have to be one of the popular vices. You could go lay down, go watch videos, go outside and waste time, stay inside and waste time, get distracted. It's a distraction. It's distracting you from facing the thing that you need to face, which that thing that you don't want to face is probably the thing that is your secret weapon, your power to get going and move forward with making progress. Same thing goes if you flip it around. You raise your mood, frequency, vibe, energy. We'll just call it mood, but I just want to remind you, if you haven't heard of it before, this is how it goes. Frequency, mood, vibration, vibe, your mood. You put in the work. You do the exercise. I say push-ups because those are easy. You can do them anywhere. It could be body squats, a quick walk, a jog, burpees. I love burpees. Now that I can do them, I love them. Like I said, I did like 10 sets today. I did some right before I started this video. Why? Because I wanted to come and present myself in a high vibe. I feel great right now. Great. Where was I? Oh, you have your raise your thoughts. I'm sorry, you raise your frequency, you're going to raise your thoughts. I feel good. This is good stuff. I feel good. The opportunities. That's a great day. This whole vibration thing is cool. You're going to feel different. That lump in the throat's going to go away. That pressure in the chest, the slouching, you'll automatically be done with it. The faces that you're making, you're not going to be making your caras. You're going to have a good looking face with like just good vibe, good energy, someone who's in control, someone who has a discipline, someone who's confident. Because discipline gives you confidence. It takes discipline to raise your vibration. Most people don't want to. That doesn't work. No, I don't get all sweaty. No, I don't want to exercise. That doesn't work. You're dumb. This is a real problem. This doesn't go away with push-ups. Push-ups ain't going to get rid of the issue. The push-ups ain't going to get rid of the challenge. The challenge is there to serve you. It happens for you, not to you. You're just making yourself the victim. Will the push-ups change your mindset? Yeah, thoughts, feelings, actions. Remember, you're going to take different actions. So you're going to see that situation, that challenge, that bullshit, that issue that's happening to you, that problem or problems that are currently happening to you or happened to you in the past. You're going to flip it, and instead of seeing it like, man, that's happening to me, I'm going to go do that thing I do to distract myself. You're going to be like, no, that's happening for me. It's making me strong. There's something to learn here. We're going to learn it along the way. That's why the challenge is there for. Is there to make you, not break you. Is there to make you if you face it and you let it make you and you battle it out and you build that muscle. But you got to face it. And that only comes through raising your thoughts, feelings, and actions by raising your vibration, your frequency. Simple push-ups will do that, which is what I'm talking about here. The simplicity of consistency, just keeping it simple. Push-ups. Exercise to raise your vibration to face the daily stuff. If you don't do it yet, it could be something new. You're here, it's curiosity. You're watching this on the replay or watching the live. If it's making like sense, like try it. That's what it did for me. I was like, this is kind of making sense. If you're getting the chills, try it. That's crystallization. I don't know exactly, it was something other than that. It's crystallization of the surface of your skin to let you know something's happening inside or something like that. But it's what you're supposed to be doing. When your frequency is high and your thoughts and feelings or actions are high and you're starting to figure out what the heck your vices are, what you run to run away from your problem instead of facing it and gaining the wisdom that comes out of that issue, that challenge, that problem, the voice of your conscience becomes a lot more clear and a lot more loud. The voice of your conscience is guiding you moment by moment on what to do throughout the day, every day. It's like instructions. Like, what do I do next? It's telling you here. It'll get to a point where I'm at, like right now, it's like moment by moment. I'm gonna go to, I should go to the store to buy this, and you'll get it. Like, no, don't do it. Okay. Sounds silly if you've never done it before. I'm still getting the chills. Sounds silly if you've never done it before. But when you get that clear by having your frequency high all day long, you're just getting play-by-play instructions. Like you had, almost like if you had like a little earpiece and you're just getting to do this, don't do this, stop doing that, start doing this. You've been ignoring this. I've been telling you to do it. Oh, you didn't do it? Let me make you feel regret. Dang it, I should have. Dang it, I shouldn't have. That's more guidance. That's telling you, yeah, you shouldn't have. Stop that. Yeah, you should have. You'll have a chance again later. Go. This all comes through the consistent simplicity of push-ups. Also, push-ups are magical. Again, what's your intention behind it? Is your intention just to do push-ups because they're magical? Or is your intention to do it because, hey, this whole keeping my frequency high thing is ringing kind of loud. It's making sense. I'm like it. It's hitting. And try. That's what I did. It's so clear. You get disciplined because you're doing it when you don't want to do it. Push-ups right now, I already did like 4. It's bad enough that we're programmed sometimes that exercise is punishment. Run to the fence and back. Sounds like a punishment to me. But if you use it as like with the intention of like, no, this is to raise my vibration, my frequency, my mood, my vibe. Okay, I'm feeling I'm some type of way. I don't like feeling this way anymore. Then hit the floor or hit the table or hit the bumper. Get it done. Boom, 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 boom. You'll see that it works when you put the intention. The intention to raise your vibration, your frequency, your vibe, your mood. You'll feel great. If you were to stop there, I think it'd even be worth it just for that. Who doesn't want to feel great? How many times have you like run into people? How's it going? Like, what? That's it? You woke up today. All this is functioning inside. There's all these organs going on inside. Let's keep it basic. Lungs working. They've been pumping all day, all night, and you had nothing to do with it. And your answer to that is, Heart's been pumping. Not to mention all the other hundreds and thousands of other things that are going on inside that you had nothing to do with. But what you do have control of, you don't. You keep it at a victim mindset. Down here, way low. Entitled. So when someone asks you, how's it going? Living the dream. Another day in paradise. It's like, if you only knew that it could be. Just that your frequency dictates where you're at. You raise your frequency to a high level, it feels like paradise. I've never been to paradise, but it feels better than being at a low level, and I have a choice. As a matter of fact, it's my responsibility. I can feel great. I can feel not so great. Most of my life, it was just kind of down here, and it was dictated by external events. Fun stuff was happening. Cool song would come out on the radio, pre-internet. I got to hang out with what now is my wife, my girl then. It was like, great, this is awesome. I'm off work, I can go chill with her. Oh, cool, there's overtime. Oh, cool, there's like fun stuff to do. Now I'm in a good mood because cool stuff is happening. But issues would happen, challenges would happen, problems as we're taught growing up to see them as just a bunch of problems. Woe is me, right? I'm the victim. Everything happens to me. I'm entitled to be feeling good. Don't mess up my day. I'm having a good day. I'm entitled to have a good day. All that is misinformation. I mean, it could work that way because that's how it was programmed, but what a way to live. I find this out and it totally just changes my world completely. Wait. I raise my vibration. That means I'm in a good mood. I'm in a high mood. Now I control my thoughts. My feelings are my thoughts are good. My feelings are good, and my actions are good. Oh my goodness, yes they are. It does work. I mean, string a bunch of these moments together. A week. The week turns into a month. The month turns into 2 months. Oh my God, this is some really nasty stuff that's happening right now. What do I do here? This is not just regular day-to-day stuff. This is some like challenging stuff right here. This is some compression that the world is giving me, that life is giving me. More push-ups. So instead of doing like one set a day, I'm doing them like every hour. Boom, 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 boom. And it's working. The problem went away? The issue went away? No. But my approach to it was way different. Someone with good thoughts, good feelings, good actions is able to solve the situation, or at least weather through it, at least hang and have the courage to get through it without being a victim, without being a whiner, without being a complainer, getting through the issue, the challenge, the bullshit, whatever you want to call it. Not as a victim, not feeling entitled that someone should fix this, but more like, yeah, bring it, let's go. What else you got? It's happening for me, not to me. There's something to learn here. I'm thankful I'm alive and that I got all this. I'm going to get all this wisdom out of this. But it ain't going to do me. Let's go. Heads up. I'm here with a good attitude, good vibe, good energy, good thoughts, good feelings, good actions. Does it hurt? I ain't saying it doesn't. Am I going to come out of there weathered, scarred? Patina looks doper. I went through some shit. What? I got through it. That's the difference between going through life in a high vibe or going through life in a low vibe. Which one's more difficult? The high vibe, because it takes work. The low vibe, you don't do much work. You're there. You're still gonna go through the same issues. You might as well go through them as a champ, as a leader, as a person who has discipline, and then you gain the wisdom. Otherwise, you're just getting beat up, torn up. You're still going to get weathered. You're still going to get scarred, and you're going to come out there with the sign that just says victim. This happened to me. Wah, wah. The other one, you're going to come out scarred. You're going to look beasted up, lean, muscled up. Same scars, but they're going to look cooler. Why? Because instead of saying victim, it's going to say wisdom. You're going to pick up all the wisdom that came out of going through that challenge, those issues, those life. But you went through it like a champ. You went through it with high energy, high frequency, high vibe, high mood, high thoughts, high feelings, high actions. Which one sounds better? You're going to go through it anyways. You might as well gain what's to be gained from those issues. The wisdom. What am I going to do with the wisdom? Well, one, you're going to have discipline And remember, with discipline comes what? Confidence. Then you have wisdom. You could teach others. Like, hey, when this happens, do it like this. You can make a video like this and put it out there. Maybe somebody in the future will watch it. One of your relatives, one of your loved ones. Like, oh, that's how he did it. I've been through both. I've been living in low frequency. It feels this way. I've been living in high frequency. It's this way. This one's way better. You gain so much out of it, and you really taste what life is supposed to be tasting like. Just goodness, greatness. You feel like you're like winning just consistently because you're in a high vibration. Through what? Through simple, consistent work. As simple as doing push-ups. Once you start feeling that these push-ups ain't doing it, like, oh, this doesn't work no more. Oh, I'm gonna stop. All that means is that you need to up it a little bit. More push-ups. Maybe instead of 3, now it's gonna be 7. Maybe it's gonna be 10. Maybe it's gonna be 50. Maybe it's not gonna be inclined no more, and you're gonna have to hit burpees. But I don't want to get my hands dirty. I'm on the parking lot, the truck. I still do the truck. I'm a year and 4 months into it. I'm still on the bumper of my truck. It ain't 3 no more. I gotta hit 50, 60, and it gets me there. It gets me to the point where I'm winded and I feel good and I get that. What before, it was kind of like, man, I liked it before when 3 would do it. But now when you step back and you look at how I was then to how I am now, I was like, no, that's okay. I don't want to go back to doing 3 and that's good enough. I like doing the 60 because I look way different. Go look at my old videos. I'm not sweaty. I'm not thick. I'm not huffing and puffing. I'm 45 pounds leaner. My mindset is different. My life has changed already. I see a lot of progress. Some stuff that I never thought would ever happen is starting to happen. Abs, for example. And this just happens through, again, consistent, basic work. The exercise with the intention to raise your vibration, your frequency, your vibe, your mood. It'll change your life because you're changing you. The external will start changing because the internal is starting to change by stringing moments that are based at a discipline, gaining discipline, doing the things that you don't want to do when you don't want to do them, but you know that you should, and you'll be given clarity. And oh my gosh, I lost the word. Discipline gives you, what's that one I always do? Discipline gives you what? Oh my gosh. Self-love. I went blank, I'm sorry. That's the beauty of life. Discipline gives you confidence. Sorry, self-love. Confidence, self-love, a relationship with yourself, it's all the same thing. Now you can go about your whole day and other parts of your life with discipline and confidence. It's a good feeling to have. This is what you could measure your daily progress with. Do you feel good day by day? You ask yourself, moment by moment, every hour, 3 times a day. I did a hack today. I tried every time I reach for my keys, I'm gonna ask myself, how do I feel? Am I doing I'm good? I gotta be winning. The answer should be winning. How do you feel? Like I'm winning? And truthfully, not just saying, oh, I feel like a winner. It's like really? How do you feel like a winner? For me, I figured it out that if I have a high vibe, that means my thoughts are good, my feelings are good, my actions are good, I'm winning. Because I know that anything that comes my way, whether it's an opportunity or adversity, I'm gonna be ready for it. So even if none of those two come, I'm winning because I'm prepared. But if one of those two come, I'm gonna be winning. I'm gonna win. There is no question. Why? Because I'm gonna have good thoughts, good feelings, and good actions. Why? Because I've had the discipline. I've put in the work. I've had the discipline to put in the work, the simple, consistent exercise, the push-ups, to keep my vibration high, to be prepared for any of those two things, adversity or opportunity. How do you feel? I'm winning. Before I got on this live, what did I do? I did 20 burpees, and I happened to do my workout. How do I feel? Like I'm winning. If it's ringing a certain way, try it. Don't hesitate. I did it, and it changed my life. And I'm like I said, I've made more progress in a year and 4 months than I have all my life. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. You want to follow me on Instagram, you can shoot me a DM over there or comment, but you can leave them here. I'll check the comments here. We'll go from there. I busted some videos today. I put videos up every day here on YouTube. Go check them out. If this is the first time here, welcome. We haven't met before. My name's Albert. Nice to meet you. I invite you to sub. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments when this video just kind of does its thing and it stays live on the site. And I think that's it. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out.